Good morning. My name is Shoji Honda. I am manager, Japanese guide section. And good morning, Mrs. Smith.
Morning, Mr. Honda.
And good morning, other senior staff members. Today, I would like to present the importance of introducing continuous improvement in order to become a successful organization. First of all, what is continuous improvement? The continuous improvement is something that people naturally do in everyday life. For example, my wife cooks food every day for our family. Recently, unfortunately, I was diagnosed as high blood pressure and I was told my doctor to reduce salt intake. My wife tried to reduce salt in cooking, but our two children love sweet and salty food. Other nutrition foods her friend recommended. She commenced to use a little bit more spice and lemon to substitute salt. As a result of that, our children, my wife, and myself love the taste of meals, and I was able to reduce salt intake by 50%. My wife was able to find a solution for each member of the family, but now she is looking into saving grocery expense. She always attempts to find better way for everybody. That is called continuous improvement or kaizen. Like my wife's consideration to my family, our job is to deliver high standard of product and service in order to meet our customers' expectation and satisfaction. We, Fiji Tour, are an inbound tour operator in Fiji Island, and we organize customers' travel plan such as arranging hotel, sightseeing, island hopper, and a romantic dinner. Our customers have all different expectations because they are different generations and they come from different countries and they have all different budget. Travel industry is very competitive and we need to be very innovative. If we didn't meet our customers' expectation and we didn't create a new product, our customer will change other tour company or choose another destination from next time. Therefore, the continuous improvement is actually necessary for us to survive in travel industry. And there are various principles and techniques in terms of continuous improvement. And today, I would like to explain the 7 ways from lean manufacturing in our meet and greet service at Nandi Airport. Previously, we had only 6 Japanese tourists for meet and greet in average at the airport. Just only few people arriving. But now we have been receiving 60 Japanese tourists in average each arrival since tsunami disaster happened in Thailand. So we are so lucky actually. Previously, 2 staff members were doing meet and greet service, and each staff member looking after only 3 customers each, and it took only 15 minutes for 6 customers to come out to arrival concourse. On the other hand, since tsunami disaster, 3 staff members need to take care of 60 customers. It took 60 customers to come out at least 60 minutes. Therefore, we need to improve our service and the process, as our customers don't want to wait for a long time with standing in vain. So we are looking for the solution by using the 7 waste technique. After tsunami disaster, 3 staff members look after their customers separately. They don't talk to each other. And each staff look after 20 customers each. Therefore, there are so many complaints from customers during meet and greet service. So we try to reduce the complaint by eliminating the 7 waste. Number 1, overproduction. Number 2, inventory. Number 3, waiting. Number 4, motion. Number 5, transportation. Number 6, rework or defect. Number 7, over processing. As you can see the previous procedure from the diagram, about 60 our customers come out to the arrival concourse one by one. Okay? Guide A, B, C meet and greet them individually without helping each other. Then each guide take them to visitor office down left side of the diagram. After that, each guide explains where is the toilet and the bank and the smoking area, and also advise them to meet again in front of the visitor office later. Therefore, sometimes the guide failed to meet and greet some of our customers when they come out to the concourse, because the guide was not at the meet and greet area. It is chaos if the guide couldn't find the customer, and the customer will be upset also. When last customer come out and finish meet and greet, the other customer already exhausted because they waiting long time and the visitor office doesn't have enough space to accommodate 60 people. However, after continuous discussion and brainstorming, we have concluded a new procedure for the meet and greet. This one. First, guide A meets all the customers when they come out to the concourse, and the guide A just indicate and advise them to go to the visitor office and meet the guide B here. When they come to the office, the guide B explain where is the toilet, bank, smoking area. Then the guide B can look after their luggages in front of office. When they come back from the toilet, bank, or smoking, the guide B advise them to go to coach parking area and meet the guide C. It's like a catchball. When they come to the coach parking area, the guide C escort them to each coach, and fresh juice is offered on the coach. In this new procedure, the 7 waste issues are solved. More detail regarding new procedure by using 7 waste will be given with diagram and the report. Any question? Okay. Next, as you can see the list, I would like to explain what is a Kaizen. What is Japanese continuous improvement? Okay, the important concept Kaizen is to improve. Main concept of Kaizen is to involve everybody from top management to the floor staff member in order to solve a problem and improve product or service. In our case, regarding the most issue during the meet and greet service at the airport, actually we got all the solution from Japanese guide, not from the top management. We have been discussing issue for a couple of months, and we are able to set up new procedure for meet and greet service. Involving the guide staff for decision-making process leads them to feel confident and important to our company. As a consequence of that, our tour guide were able to maintain high motivation and they are willing to participate in improvement. That is one of the main concepts of Kaizen. It wouldn't be a big step or a short-term solution, but it is definitely from small step and long-term commitment. As a consequence of that, our teamwork are getting better and stronger. Okay. Next, just quickly, I would like to talk about communication issue. In our guide section, previously, 2 guides look after only 6 customers. Therefore, 1 guide taking care of only 3 customers. Actually, they didn't know as a guide's customer. In addition to that, they didn't communicate each other regarding their customer, and they didn't know how other guides look after customer. However, when the number of customers increase, they need to communicate and find a solution for problem during meet and greet. What we have done for better communication were to eliminate barrier between us. For example, we start thinking like that. Your customer are my customer. My customer are our customer. Therefore, we need to help each other. Now, amazingly, we often have a chat after work with a cup of coffee and share what happened today. In terms of communication method now, we are using a range of methods such as a daily, weekly report, team meeting, internal newsletters, email, and face-to-face discussion on the spot. As a result of that, we are able to communicate effectively and efficiently, and most importantly, we are able to work together, participate in solving our issue as a team. This is the graph. I have conducted a survey for our guide staff members. Blue line, this one, is blue line illustrates how we felt before regarding supporting each other, communication, and our relationship, our job satisfaction, solving problem, and motivation. The line is all low level. It shows there is no quality in our workplace. Furthermore, it was not intention to improve and solve problem at all. Staff members were thinking that work issues were only for management issue. However, the red line, top one, showed how we are feeling now. Amazing, after communicating each other frequently and efficiently. The red line is all 100%. It's described that now we have a positive, challenging, can-do attitude more than ever before. It was remarkable that our small step improvement over a period of time led to solving most problems for the meet and greet service. Most ideas actually came from guide staff member level. I would like to emphasize that effective communication is a key for the continuous improvement. Next, as you can see from the slide, the importance of coaching, mentoring team members is very significant in any organization. This slide shows and explains some example of benefit from coaching and mentoring staff member and organization. In our case, I have been mentoring and coaching the guide since the number of Japanese customers increased. It's been a learning curve for everybody, including myself. However, what I have been mentoring and coaching was about problem-solving skills, customer service, Japanese culture, and communication. 4. Those issues are our weakness, and now all staff members have been able to enhancing skills and knowledge. Furthermore, our relationship between management and the guide member has been healthier than before. It is worth mentioning that now they are willing to solve any issue arising in the guide section. Now I explain example. Why was our customer unhappy? As you can see from the fish diagram, I was analyzing why our customers were complaining our service apart from previous meet and greet service procedure. And as mentioned before, lack of communication, lack of knowledge of Japanese culture, lack of problem-solving skill, lack of customer service skill lead to unhappy customer. Furthermore, I was able to determine subsidiary cause from each major causes. For example, regarding communication, there was no communication between the guide and nobody reported to me when problem happened. That was a problem. In terms of Japanese culture, all guides hug and kiss and talk to the customer very closely. That showed the guide didn't understand Japanese culture. Japanese people don't hug and kiss in public, and they talk each other with more distance. Therefore, some of our Japanese customers felt upset. Regarding problem-solving skills, when the guide identified the problem, they didn't listen carefully to the customer, and they used their own understanding and judgment. As a result of that, they tend to ignore our customer's problem altogether. In terms of customer service, there is no standard before. For example, each guide explained optionals or sightseeing and about Fiji Island differently. And sometimes the customer didn't get same information. And also each guide was wearing a different shirt during the meet and greet. There is no uniform, which led to unprofessionalism. Next, as you can see from the diagram, the continuous improvement system improvement is a systematic approach and a cycle, you can see cycle, to solve problem, improve service, and make a better product. Different texts use different words and different contents, but the principle of continuous improvement cycle is still the same concept. First, a problem is identified. Second, the problem assessed. Third, make a plan and design to solve the problem. Fourth, implement the plan and design. Fifth, evaluate the result. Then go back to the beginning of the cycle. Therefore, continuous improvement is essential to be successful organization. And as I presented today, there are different tools and techniques for the continuous improvement, such as 7 wastage, Kaizen, effective communication, and fishbone diagram, for example. Furthermore, most important feature of the continuous improvement is to participate in decision-making process from top management to junior staff member. Actually, it leads to increasing staff member moral and job satisfaction. Everybody feel, oh, I'm an important person in my company, or I contribute to my organization. As a consequence of that, teamwork would become better and stronger. Without healthy teamwork, we cannot solve any problem. Next, I would like to ask you, what are creation, invention, and innovation? Creation is something new and potentially useful idea. Invention is a creative idea shaped in an applicable form, so it is more tangible and realistic. Innovation is invention turned into a successful commercial product, and that product changed our life better than before. For example, long time ago, people were using a letter for communication. It was a great way to communicate. However, it took for a long time to send and receive the letter. One day, one person thought, what if we talk each other by using machine? It would be wonderful. This is creation. Then, as a result of researching and experiment, basic telephone machine was made. This is an invention. Finally, this basic telephone machine was developed, and everybody started using the telephone. That changed everybody's life for better. This is an innovation. This is the last one. Lastly, I would like to discuss about how to encourage staff members, how to capture and manage creative, innovative thought and idea. The answers for these questions are all about the continuous improvement principle, system, tool, and technique. Number 1, maintaining close and healthy communication, such as regular staff member, chatting after work, brainstorming, constructive feedback lead to new idea and innovative thought. Number 2, encouraging professional development, such as training, mentoring, coaching in relation to continuous improvement. Support us to identify problem and customers' expectation. And if we could put them into the continuous improvement cycle, we will be able to solve the problem or create new idea and deliver the innovative thought. Number 3, maintaining good teamwork. Good teamwork means that every staff member respect, cooperate, and support each other in order to achieve our goal. In other words, even though new idea was generated from the team, it wouldn't develop as a product or a service if it was no good relationship as a teamwork there. Therefore, in order to manage, develop the new idea and the innovative product, maintaining good teamwork is most important element. Number 4, maintaining a high motivation is energy for everything. Even though beautiful office, latest technology, knowledgeable staff are in place, if nobody has a good motivation for their work, it wouldn't create, develop, and deliver quality product and service. Therefore, Maintaining high motivation is essential to encourage, capture, and manage a creative, innovative thought and idea. Number 5, maintaining good work environment and culture makes staff members to feel welcome and accepted. Those positive feelings definitely help generating new ideas and innovative thought in workplace. Thank you very much for listening to my presentation today, and hope it explains the outline of continuous improvement in our organization in order to solve the problem and improve our product and service. Thank you very much.